Hi everybody. When you're a first time buyer on Amazon in South Africa and you don't know how to buy anything on Amazon, well, today I'm going to explain this to you guys how you can buy on Amazon and some tips and tricks, and also sometimes you guys worry that you won't get your products. I'm just going to tell you guys how you do it, and yeah, so you guys can know how to buy some cool stuff from America to South Africa. And it's very easy, guys. So, and I'm just letting you guys, you can do this and they will deliver the stock to you. So yeah, the best option to do this is to open your desktop. I suggest doing Amazon with a desktop. Don't use your phone to like do payments and stuff, like to do payments with your phone, but to do the payment on Amazon on the desktop here. So over here, I opened Amazon over here. You can see now over here, this drop down menu over here. Let me show you. From here on top, you can see this. So you just see it's in English. These are all the other languages they have. So this is basically Amazon in America over here. But you can see there's also Amazon Spain and Argentina and Dutch and Portugal and Japan over here. So basically, you can. I suggest you use the American one because that's what I know. Because if you use all these other, there's Amazon.jp and all that stuff. Like when you open their page, you won't see like shipping to South Africa. You don't. You only see it in America because I see. But I'm sure you can also buy from those other countries. But for this American one, it's like you can pay the tax straight, and then when the products come into customs, the tax, they pay it for you and then they deliver the product straight to you. But if you're going to buy in like Japan and all these other countries, when the product arrives in South Africa, they will be sending you like an email for you to do payment, and you don't know if they're going to send the product to you. So you must just trust the American one. But also, here's the thing, with the American Amazon, you don't get products like, if you're buying facial beauty products and stuff, you won't get like products that you can find in Japan. Japan is like the future and it has all these cool gadgets, and you won't find it in the American Amazon website. But for South Africa, I suggest you buy the stuff. It's pretty good also using the American website. And then over here, you can see is the change currency. You're going to change the currency to South Africa Rand, as you can see. The currency setup over here, South African Rand. So you can browse all your products and stuff to be South African over here. So yeah, let me just show you, like if you're going to buy a laptop over here, okay, you can check. This is a Samsung 16-inch Galaxy Book 3 over here. And then you can see the ratings over here. So when you buy on Amazon, I suggest that you click on to the listing. And you first check off how many ratings it got compared to the rest of the other laptops over here. As you can see, like this laptop over here is going for 5,581. You can see the rating here, and then you can see, look how many ratings it got. So that means they sold a lot, and you can see here 9,000 brought in the past month compared to other ones like just 50 brought in the last month. It only got 11 ratings. So yeah, you guys can choose. And if you want this product, you must make sure it says over here, ships to South Africa. If you get like a product and it doesn't say, ship to South Africa, it doesn't ship to South Africa, guys. So if you want this one, Like for me, I would choose this one. You open the listing. So here is the listing over here. Okay, here's the listing. So here says it's a 9% discount. So it's if you want to buy this, you'll be paying 5,581 Rand over here. So you can see here, this is the shipping charges over here. You can just see here details available at lower price. Just check the details over here. So this is just the selling price, guys. Like now we're talking about the shipping. So don't expect that you're just paying this. You're not paying this, guys. You have to open this little details column here. So the price of that laptop is 5,581 Rand. And the Amazon global shipping is 537 Rand. It's only 537 is because the laptop, it doesn't weigh a lot, guys. Like if you're buying parts and heavy stuff, you're going to be looking to pay over here like 1,000 to 2,000 Rand shipping. So yeah, it also depends on the size and all that stuff. And then here says the estimate import charges. So that is like your duties and your taxes. So altogether is 1,084. So if you combine all that together, the total price that you'll be paying for this laptop is 7,202, which is pretty good. Because this kind of laptop, I don't think you can find it in South Africa. Look at that. You get so much stuff. Windows 11, Wi-Fi 6, AMD Radeon graphics, and all that stuff for 7,000. So you can do your research on Takealot and all that stuff. If you would rather buy it on Takealot, or would you rather buy something on Amazon? But I bought stuff on Amazon and it was good quality, and I was impressed as long as the ratings is good. So let me just show you guys. So this is the amount you'll be paying. And then there's different versions here that you can choose which is more expensive. But the first thing you gotta do, you gotta go to your ratings here, guys. Like you gotta read. Go straight down to the ratings on Amazon over here. Okay. What's good about Amazon is like the rating, the raters, they can upload pictures of the product that they received and videos, and also you can just read this all up. Like just read, like just keep on reading all the ratings and all that stuff. If you find like, oh, you get like the first 10 ratings must be 5 stars or 4 stars. But if you start getting to see like 2 stars and 1 star, just don't get it. Because the return process, I have no clue. I haven't returned anything because I always buy good stuff. So yeah, so once you add it to your cart, you add this product to your cart. And then you go to your orders. Here's your cart over here. So yeah, you can also buy jewelry, guys. I promise you. On Amazon, you can get 14 karat gold and all that jewelry for such a good price. It's way better in South Africa when you go to the jewelry shops. And you're gonna get it. So yeah, once you open the page, you just proceed to your checkout. And then, okay, so all my details are there. Once you're on the checkout page, it'll show you that you provide the shipping clearance. Yeah, you're gonna provide your shipping address. And then number 2, I don't want to show you guys my info, else you guys know where I live or all that stuff. And then number 2 is the customs clearance. So you gotta have like a South African ID, guys. So you gotta provide the South African ID number to them and your name. This is just for custom clearance. And then your payment method, you can use your credit card or your MasterCard or whatever card you enter there. And then if you have any Amazon discount code, you can also enter there, and then you just proceed, and then and then over here, as you can see, is the exchange rate. So now the US dollar is $1 to 18 Rand 60. So you can also check at the dollar rate, and it will show you how much you're gonna be paying. But you're gonna be paying that 7,000. So this is how Amazon works, guys. So this is how the shipping process works. I just wanna tell you guys now. Like once you place the order, they don't take the money out of your credit card or your MasterCard yet. You're gonna receive an email from Amazon because you provide all your details and all that stuff. You're gonna receive an email of the process because Amazon, they will be using the courier company Aramex to send the product to you. Aramex is like a global, I'm sure you know about Aramex courier in South Africa. They also do local courier, and also they send internationally and all that stuff. So they're going to be using Aramex. So the first thing it's going to happen is on Amazon, they're going to send you an email. They'll send you an email saying that the seller, because Amazon is not the seller, they have many sellers on their platform, and then once they get the order that you brought, they get notified, and then they have to package the product and send it to Amazon's warehouse to send it to you. So once in 1 or 2 days, I think, depending on the seller. But if this is a high rating guy, he will send it the next day. You're going to receive an email saying that the seller sent the stock to Amazon, and now Amazon is packaging the order. And then you're also going to see a little picture, a little arrow saying how the distance towards your country and when you will arrive it. And you can also see this on the Amazon app. So you can just open your app, and then you can see that as well. So you can see day by day how is it reaching to you. And then once the product is collected by Aramex in America, because Aramex, they have a branch in America, Aramex will collect your parcel once it is collected by Aramex. And then they will first take in the clearance money, the duties and all that stuff. So first they're going to take in that clearance money. So this is the clearance money that I was talking about. So first on your card, they're going to take out your Amazon Global Shipping over here. The estimated import charges. You're gonna see from your card or something. They're gonna take this money out first, and then once it goes into the shipping, meaning the ships, that's going overseas, they're going to deduct this amount, 5,881, for example. So everything will be 7,202. So you paid everything. And here's the thing. Sometimes your credit card, it will deduct maybe twice for the import charges. But don't worry. It's because your bank, they didn't release the money in time. So Amazon had to do it again. But after you receive the product in 10 days, it will be bounced back to your account. So you don't need to worry about that. And then contact Amazon and all that stuff. So as you can see over here on top over here, let me just show you. Over here says fastest delivery. Here says delivery Friday, April the 26th. That's almost 20 to 30 days or something. Or you can get the fastest. Guys, don't trust this fastest delivery on Monday, because if you want it straight for Monday, you're gonna be paying an extra like 2,000 Rand in shipping fee just for it to arrive. I'm just telling you, for the Amazon, it didn't even take 30 or 20 days for the product to arrive. It arrived in South Africa and to your doorsteps in about 10 days, guys. So don't pay extra money just for it to arrive faster, because it arrives very fast from America to South Africa in just 10 days. If your product is, I brought like a 15 kg product, so it arrived pretty fast with Aramex. So yeah, the graph is like it's going, and then from shipping, and then once it's on the sea, and then it arrives in South Africa. The duties are already paid, so they're gonna clear it, and then Aramex is gonna take that parcel from clearance, and then they're gonna take it to Sandton, where they have a Aramex branch. So they're gonna leave it in their warehouse, and then they're gonna send you another email telling you that your parcel is out for delivery, because you're gonna be like, how you're gonna track this is like, once it's received in the Joburg, Sandton warehouse or Cape Town warehouse, because this order, you already have like a tracking number. You have a tracking number, so you can just go onto the Aramex website, and then you say track my parcel, and you enter the tracking number, and then it will show you which day they will be delivering it to your doorsteps, guys. So yeah, it was pretty simple. So once they arrive to your home, Aramex, you just sign something, and then and then on your app and on your online desktop site, you will see that the transaction was complete. So yeah, I'm just and then you receive your item. So that's how you buy on Amazon. It's pretty straightforward. So yeah, it's pretty good, guys. So the number one trick is don't fall for the fastest delivery, because if you choose that option, you're gonna be paying a lot extra shipping fees for nothing, because the product arrives in about 10 days, guys, to your doorsteps. So yeah, that's how you're gonna buy on Amazon. But here's the next thing: don't treat Amazon like you can buy anything. You must understand that buying things from Amazon, if you buy too much money in South Africa, SARS is going to look for you, guys, because they're going to think you're buying stuff from another country to sell in South Africa, guys. That's why they require your ID number. So in 1 year's time, I suggest you only buy 2 to 4 products, guys, like on Amazon. Don't like every week or every month buy 6 or 10 pieces, but then they got your details, guys. They will require you to go get what import certificate or something, because you're a seller and all that stuff. That's how they track you guys down. So yeah, if you really want something on Amazon, like it's very quality, like a laptop or something, you buy it on Amazon. And if it's like cheap stuff, just go on Takealot to buy it. Don't buy it on Amazon. Like something special, like you want a cooking pot set or something very expensive, jewelry or an iPhone or something, you buy it on Amazon and you're gonna receive it, guys. So yeah, this is how you buy on Amazon. Just don't buy cheap stuff on Amazon, because you can buy that in South Africa on Takealot. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, if you like this information I provide, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have anything that you want to know and you want to learn, maybe I know, you can pop in a comment and I will gladly answer your comments. Thanks, guys, for watching.